Hi there, all my pottery friends out in pottery land. This is Tammy with TSH Designs based out of Nederland, Texas. And I've got a quick kiln unload. Have one commission in here, so I was really rushed to try to get this ready before Christmas. I do have some Christmas stuff, even though I know that it's kind of late in the season and everybody's already done with Christmas. But again, as you know, my situation with the passing of my stepson, my season has kind of been disrupted, and grief has a very it's a very weird emotion. You feel great one day and then the next day you don't want to do anything, and my pottery has kind of suffered for that, but then at points my pottery brings me joy, and so I'm trying to continue to do that, and I do want to reach out to a couple of people. Lindy with Lindy Lou Pottery, oh my goodness, you are such a beautiful and sweet soul. Of course, I'm behind on all of my my watching of videos because again, grief. But I've started watching some, and then I was watching one of Lindy's, and she said my name, and I about fell on the floor. It's like a lot of you potters are like celebrities to me, because I watch you. I feel like I know you, even though you're on the other side of the country. But I feel like I know you, and I look up to all of you, and for someone to mention me and send me love like you have, it's just amazing. I can't say enough about our community and how the outpouring of love that you guys have had for me it touches my heart. So again, thank you all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. And for my mug exchange, the person that I sent my mug to loved my mug. So I'm very thrilled with that. So let's go ahead and get started. On the top shelf, it was just like a lot of fillers because my kiln wasn't full, so I wanted to put some stuff in. Do some testing on some new glazes that I've gotten that I don't really know how to use yet, and couldn't really find a glaze combo that I liked. So if you guys have glaze combos for Louisiana Bayou, that's a new glaze to me. I would love to see them. I just haven't found any online that look really that good, other than like the frozen pond thing. I've seen people do that, and it's amazing. But anyway, let's see. So a couple of these were just testers. Again, this was a cone 5 with a 10-minute hold, and I did get a good cone 5, a good hot cone 5, so that's good. And again, this piece was originally a wine cup that I started, and it fell apart, so I just kind of made it into like a spoon rest or a spoon holder. And this is Laguna B mix, so I just put the Louisiana Bayou on it, and I did 3 coats at the top and 2 at the bottom, just to kind of see what it looked like. And it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. So that is a Spectrum Louisiana Bayou by itself. This is it over a speckled, clear speckled. And this is something that I just had done, and I just was going to see what it did over that. So that's Louisiana Bayou over the speckled, gosh, I can't think of what that speckled is. I'll have to put it in the notes, but that's 2 coats. So it looks really different. And this is on, no, I'm sorry, this is on Speckled B Mix. I'm sorry. So look at the difference on those 2 clay bodies. And this is 2 coats. And again, this is just the Louisiana Bayou, testing it out. Just kind of blobbing it on there to see, but look at the runs. That's amazing. There's no flux or anything on there. It's just strictly Louisiana Bayou. Oh, this one was fun. Again, this was an old vase that I got, and just wanted to test and see what it was. So this is peppered plum, just in swoops, and then winter wood. I love the way that it looks though. Really cool. And I left the inside unglazed because it's going to be like a planter vase. Oh, and this is my first attempt at a tic-tac-toe board. And I'm telling you, this was a pain. It really was a pain. I just put winter wood and I put some flux kind of in the middle of some of the squares. But I built this with just a slab, and then I rolled out coils. These were full coils, and then I came in and put little coils here and just smashed them together. I did have to baby it for a while where they connect, because they kept wanting to pull apart and crack right there. So I had to keep manipulating it and smashing it in to make sure, because it kept wanting to crack right there. But there's no cracks this time. There's no cracks. And it's surprisingly pretty flat. Pretty flat. And these are the pieces for my, oh good, no sticking. For my tic-tac-toe, I did hearts, which I did the hearts in Junebug. And I glazed both sides, so I put them on stilts, so they're just little hearts. And then I did these, this is acai, Amico acai, it's a celadon. It didn't break. I'm gonna put this down, hang on. Okay, did these little shapes for the O's for the, okay, that's all on that shelf. Let me put you on pause. Okay, next shelf. This, I was so excited to see how this turned out. Really had no expectations. This is my first attempt at the swirl chip and dip bowl. Yay! Oh! Wow! Please no cracks. Oh, y'all. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is my first attempt. I had sort of looked at some tutorials on how to do this, and then I just kind of went with it. I have a mold that is a bowl kind of mold, and so I put it in there, and then I cut it and swirled it. Of course, mine does not look anything like Lindy Lou's or Audrey from Audrey Lynn Studio. Doesn't look anything like theirs, but I'm proud of it. Wow. Okay, so what I did on this was I did 2 coats of honey flux all over, and I did that on the back, on the bottom, if you can see. Then on the outside, all I did was come back with 1 coat of winter wood. On this, I did the outer rim as winter wood. Then the next line, I did another circle of that, which is peppered plum. And then in the middle, I did amaryllis. And then I came back and put like little globs of honey flux where they met. And I absolutely love this. Oh, I'm so proud of this, y'all. I love it. I love it. It's kind of weird. It's not perfect, but I like it. Tell me what you think. Wow. And that is all that's on that shelf. So let me put you on pause one more second. Okay, last shelf. These are all mugs. There's one mug on here that's one of my Jesus Christian mugs that was a commission, and I'm so worried about it because I made 2, and one of them, the handle kind of popped off in bisque, and it just I'm gonna have to try to use some Bisficancy. So she was wanting this for Christmas, and I'm just praying that it works out. So let's just go ahead and find that one first. Okay, it looks good. So this is the teal speckled stroking coat, and I did teal next time, I believe, as the underglaze that wiped back, and then clear on it. And then I just put what did I put in the, oh, I did dunes on the inside because I'm running low on clear and I didn't have anything to use. So I put dunes. Amico dunes. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain doesn't work half the time, but look, it looks really good. I think she's going to be really pleased with that. This person has bought 4 of these mugs for me for Christmas gifts. Okay. Here's a sweater mug, and this is kimchi. And I'm really confused because this is a new bottle of kimchi, and before the kimchi came out really pink. And in this batch, it's coming out more orange. It's still pretty, don't get me wrong, but I really liked the pink better. Maybe it'll lighten up when it cools down some. Oh man, they are tinging over there. Okay. Oh, okay. Since I was running behind on my Christmas items, this gnome was originally going to be a Christmas gnome, but I figured, well, may as well make it a Valentine's gnome. So I did kimchi for his hat, candy apple red. This is cottontail and peekaboo, and then whatever the yellow stroking coat is, I don't remember. But he's cute. I did realize once I started glazing him that I did not texture his beard at all, but he's still cute. Yeah, that kimchi looks almost a little brownish. Huh. Okay. Oh, this was, I made this little short mug I just had some clay left over when I was building. So I was like, I'll just go ahead, because the roller that I have from De La Designs, that is the Christmas lights, it's a short roller. So I thought I'll just make it the size of the roller. So that's what I did on this one. All of those are stroking coats, and this is Luck of the Irish. And then this also has dunes on the inside. I was running out of clear, so I couldn't just put clear in there, and I didn't want to put another glaze. I didn't have enough of the stroking coats to do all green or whatever on the inside, so I just did dunes on the inside. I'm scared to take this next one out. This is a second attempt because the first one that I did cracked, and I'm scared to pull this one out because these mugs take a lot of work. He looks cute. He looks cute. I don't see any cracks. Oh, he looks cute. Again, all of these are stroking coats, and instead of snow, I went ahead and used cottontail on the white. And then the body is 2 times honey flux with 1 coat of winterwood. And I did the same thing on the inside. He's adorable. Yay! No cracks. Oh, this is another one I'm scared to look at. Oh, he came out cute. Okay, I was scared with this little guy because when I went to put the clear over him, these are all stroking coats, the tuxedo and the, I think it's called pumpkin. And then I did tuxedo on the top for his little hat and his handle. But when I put the clear over it, it looked like it smeared all the black. And I was like, ugh. So I thought, well, if he turns out that way, he's just going to be a dirty snowman. And then this is cobalt on his scarf. And then I did snow on the inside. Oh, he is really cute. I love him. Oh, no cracks. But man, those mugs are tinging over there. Okay, 3 more mugs. This was kind of a test, so I don't know how this is going to look. Okay, it's not bad. All right, this one is a roller, a wooden roller that I have, and I've just kind of struggled with these when I'm hand building because you can always see where you start and stop. So I was like, I'm only going to do 1 swoop. So I did it just as wide as it was, and then I just kind of put some stripes. Wasn't sure how that was going to turn out. And this is candy apple red stroking coat and snow on the inside. But I think that came out pretty cute. Again, I'm late for Christmas, so these will probably be for next year unless somebody just comes up and says, hey, I need something for a Christmas party or whatever. But not bad. And on here, I didn't use the stroking coat. I have a Speedball red under glaze. And I loved whenever I wiped it back with the water, how it looked. It kind of had like an antique-y look to it. And I was kind of hoping that it would keep that. But it did kind of turn out as an orange gloss. I mean, a red gloss. But it's still Christmassy. Okay. All right. This, I wish I would have put some buttons on this one, but again, my mind is just not really here right now. But I wanted to have like a little Christmas sweater mug, and the last one that I made, it got a crack right at the bottom of the handle, and when I was testing it, it leaked. But then about 48 hours after that, it didn't leak. So I've been drinking coffee out of it, no problems, but it does look like it has a little crack right there, which is really strange because it leaked with the first test that I did, that I put the water in there and let it sit. It got wet underneath. Then after that, so I don't know. You guys tell me, like, can cracks heal themselves over time? I mean, you can still visibly see the crack on the bottom. It didn't go all the way through, but it did leak the first time I tested it. Now, I mean, I've been drinking coffee out of it for 2 weeks and it's fine. So that's really strange to me. But this one seems fine. This is snow and candy apple red, and then snow on the inside as well. Cute. Okay, and my last one. Oh, this came out cute. Oh yeah. Okay, this one it's just a Christmas roller that I have, and I did cobalt and wiped it back, and then I used the cobalt for the handle and on the inside as well. Cute. no cracks. Oh, I'm happy. But again, I'm late for Christmas. Christmas is less than a week away. But if not, I'll have them for next year. I've got to get better at planning. And again, by no means am I a production potter. And with what's gone on in my life, I have struggled. My struggle now is that this coming Saturday is when we are having Christmas with our family. And I have Christmas gifts that I'm trying to get bisqued and glazed before next Saturday. The problem is that some of them are not dry. And I have one that is a huge bowl, which is a popcorn bowl for my son-in-law. And it's a Star Wars themed. And I have been fighting with that thing because his name keeps wanting to pop off, and I have reattached it, and I have babied it, and I have prayed over it, and I've done everything. So it may or may not be a success, but he's going to get it one way or the other. So my next kiln opening will be my Christmas gifts. It'll probably be a short one because a lot of the gifts are big, so they will probably take up a whole shelf on their own. So if you would just pray, send some good vibes that this Star Wars themed, I'm excited to do it. It's going to be really fun, but I'm stressed because again, I've waited till the last minute, and I'm stressed that something's going to crack and not work out. That's how I am. But anyway, I guess my kiln favorite is going to be my chip and dip bowl. Probably because I really had no expectations for it. I just did it. It was fun. It made me happy. It made me happy that it didn't crack. In the beginning, where I attached it, like right here, where I would cut that, it was kind of trying to develop a crack. So I put a coil there and smoothed it in really well, wrapped it in plastic and babied it, and just made sure that I kept compressing and it is totally fine. Yeah, so I think this would be my kiln favorite. You let me know what your kiln favorite is. Again, this one's short and sweet. I like them like that because I hate whenever I just ramble on, but I do want to send out love and thank you to everyone that's reached out to me and has shared your experience with grief and loss. And please know that I cherish each and every one of you. I cherish each and every comment. I am over 200 subscribers, which is completely shocking to me. And I love it. And please like and subscribe. I try to respond to every comment. I love hearing what you think and what you like best, or if you have any tips, tricks, anything. I'm open to all of that. I love our community. I love everything. And Jeanette at Far Forest Ceramics, I think I'm saying it right. My heart and love go out to you with what you're experiencing, and just know that you're in my prayers, and I love you, and I'm wishing you speedy recovery and you're doing great, and I just admire you for your stamina and your growth, and I love watching all your videos. I love watching everybody's videos. Everyone is so great, and I would love to, I'm gonna be like Lindy one day and comment everyone's names and thank you all for everything that you've done for me, the support. So I love you all, and I hope that you enjoyed my video, and I hope to see you again soon. And if I don't see you or I don't get a video up, I'm planning on getting a video up before Christmas, so wish me well. So I'm not going to say Merry Christmas yet. I'll say Merry Christmas in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.